What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Today we're checking out part of the TTS series, but it's not really part of it. It's like the spin-off with Vulcan and Corax. Bro Trip 40,000, A Tale of Two Primarchs, episode 1, Catachan Tapers. So yeah, Vulcan said before they go to see the Emperor and catch up with Magnus, he wants to go on a galaxy tour or whatever. So yeah, they're gonna go do that, which yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, you guys know the specials aren't my favorites, but yeah, we're gonna have to check this one out. If you're new, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Obviously, you can join our Discord too, which I'm trying to add some new roles and stuff, man. So be sure to come over to the Discord if you haven't already. You can talk warhammer, all kinds of things. But yeah, without further ado, man, we're gonna get into this video.
Sorry, friends. This here corner of the room is very dark for some reason. I tend to use it for them dramatical entrances in case someone tries to grab me flashing bits. Fresh air upon my skin is like the flensing daggers of 1,000 menial urchins going at a sack of potatoes.
All right, we're out of here.
Let's go back to the Imperial Palace.
What have I not been able to gaze upon in the halls of the Imperial Palace that Magnus the Red, 9 times damned traitor, could so easily slip inside? Orbeez! Oh no. Oh, I've missed you, friend! Need to go to the Imperial Palace, like, right now. But the skeletal remains must too be embraced, they do. One brittle bone at a time. But first, I must make a tour of the Imperium of Mars. It has been too long since I have gotten a breath of fresh air. We shall see the works we fought for, and after that, we shall see a dead boy. That sounds like the worst idea for a spin-off ever. Now let us all go. Adventure! Yes!
It said it contains pop-ups of lore explanations, so yeah.
Chapter Master Terra. It truly is an honor.
This honor is mine, Karoud, Master of Shadows. We have to wait.
I mean, it's kind of awkward that I can't read it because of that shit on, like, oh my god, that's so annoying.
Wait with thine arrival.
So, it is true. It is really, truly true. Truly?
Ha ha! Oh, indeed. He awaits thee on the deck of Commandeth. If you will, please follow with my locomotion, beloved cousin friends.
By the forests of Kievar.
My Primarch.
If you guys want to read these up here, you can. I'm not going to read them out. I'm just going to read them, okay?
Children dearest, deliverance hath come.
My Primarch. The Raven Guard has served loyally in your name throughout the eras. Ever have we chased your shadow in quest of your guidance, to follow in your silent footsteps.
You need not seek mine shadow any longer, children. Rather, it is I who shall join in yours, the shade shaped from your unflinching loyalty and staunched brotherhood for over 10,000 years. I shall serve alongside you, my sons. Together, we shall spread to all the light that graces our unworthy forms. For I swear to leave the ravens of Kievar nevermore.
My hearts are imploding with pride, my father. Are we truly worthy?
Don't die, Shrek.
Is that fucking Edgar Allan Poe reference with the fucking Raven again? We saw it in Epic Rap Battles of History with him in it. People love that. It was in The Simpsons as well. People love that reference.
You'll shame the chapter.
Shut your beak, Caddis.
Rise, children. It is I who remains unworthy. But matters of extreme pressure have led me out of my box of quasi-eternal solitude.
Extreme pressure? Was your fluid recovery system malfunctioning, Father?
Not that kind of pressure, son.
Oh. No.
Please pardon him, Father.
No, I deserve that.
Hello! I am here too.
Oh, of course. Please excuse me, Lord Father.
You are nothing if not the politest little raven I ever did see.
Vulcan, stop unintentionally murdering my son.
My mistake.
No. This is my fault. I shouldn't have acted so approachable.
Well, considering the circumstances, I would say that we celebrate this momentous occasion.
Yes, a fine idea, Lord Vulcan. I suggest we mount a 19-day-long silent vigil so that we can at last seek full unity with our returned Primarchs and carry upon our shoulders the darkest black burden of this galaxy of blood and slaughter.
They just take 19-day naps. It's a bit lazy. What the fuck?
In doom?
Totally.
Whoa.
I am unconvinced.
Pardon my petulance, but need I remind you that Terra is in jeopardy?
What? Terra?
What has happened to the throne world?
We called upon you not only for our reunion, but also for support. We have reason to believe Terra is under siege by my abhorrent brother, Magnus the Red.
No. The cradle of man itself. How could the Raven Guard have missed such crucial information?
We did receive word through the astropathic grapevine that the Inquisition and the Ecclesiarchy were on the receiving end of some reformations.
Those reports also claim that the Emperor himself had enacted those reformations. I wanted to believe it, but instead idly waited for further developments.
Really? Remarkable. The prevention and expulsion of such organizations is something I definitely could see my father doing. Perhaps it is true.
Or perhaps not. What we know for a fact is that Magnus ostensibly has access to the Imperial Palace and perhaps through that the High Lords. Surveying this critically, it would be quite simple to draw the conclusion that Magnus is planning something.
I mean, Magnus is planning something, but the Emperor did order all of that. It's gonna be so funny when they finally go to the Emperor, man. That's gonna be hilarious.
Something that bodes super ill.
But what if father has returned and brought Magnus back into his fold?
Come, brother, don't be ridiculous. Magnus killed you. All we know is that the throne world might be under siege, which is why we must make haste and flay him alive with your feet.
Excuse me, my lords.
What is it, Bond's friend?
The astropath wishes permission to enter the command deck. She has urgent reports.
Send her in.
Master Sassafras, you may enter.
Excuse my intrusion, lords? I have intercepted communications from a nearby subsector.
What does this communique entail, Astropath?
Distress call from the planet how the quits you to pronounce this? Something, whatever. It is sent at the behest of the Catachan 2nd Regiment. They urgently need help defending the planet from a chaos threat.
The Raven Guard fought with the proud Catachan 2nd at the Damocles Gulf. I would not take Colonel Strachan for one to send distress calls, unless it is a very dire situation.
I swear that man should have been a space marine.
Then we shall travel to their aid.
Vulcan, we must make for Terra. Human blood spilt would be 100-fold, 1,000-fold, if Terra were to fall. We must leave these guardsmen to their fate.
My brother, whether or not Terra has fallen, we cannot neglect saving human life that is within our direct reach. The more we save, the more we can consolidate our forces for our merry crusade to Terra. These men shall join our ranks as friends of battle.
Yeah, it did say in Vulcan's video that He has an affinity, and the salamanders love to save life, no matter who it is. They will try and save as many lives as they can. So, living up to his name right now.
I am surprised you are still capable of logical decisions.
I'll be full of surprises.
Alright, let's make this quick.
Adventure!
Guys look like right now. They look like those old WWE figures that you could get, where their arms would just fucking fall off, dude.
Dance of the damned will be determined. I must have those muscles, man.
Come on, what are you? Catachan jungle fighters or a bunch of spaghetti-limbed void-borns? Didn't your mother ever teach you to shoot straight? Don't answer that. Better question. Is this supposed to be a firing line? Well, line your fires. Connor, it's aim and shoot, not aim and aim and aim and aim. Fire your damn weapon. Bearson, stop changing your guns like some spastic octopanda. Bossman, for the love of the Emperor, will you learn to reload on a sensible timescale? Or I will send you out with a rusty spoon. Double time, you damnable double bitch. Conrad, tie your fracking laces. Emperor's arse, do I have to do everything myself? Reinforcements, about damn time.
No! Those Summoner's soul is not genuine. Their tempered tissues will not please the prince.
Victorous Mortis!
Belligerent bird bouncers! They try to two-time the mask!
If I split you in twain, you might have a better demon skull.
Corax, his name Corax. I don't know, but is it Corax or Corvax? Bro, I don't fucking. I'm gonna go check. One sec. Corvus. Alright, his name is Corvus.
You are a child!
Oh yeah, Corvus. He just reminds me of a typical Game of Thrones prince, dude. He really does.
To the anathema!
The master of mankind to you, craven filth.
Oh, no! These biceps are not worth the banishment! I'm out!
Well, I'll be chopped and used for rations. That's the biggest marine I ever saw.
That's no mere marine!
Oh my god, why is he like from the fucking southern USA, like fucking Alabama? What are those other ones? Louisiana, stuff like that. Why does he sound like he's from there, bro?
Parker, that's
Greetings, jungle friends.
You dare speak out of line, soldier!
Holy shit, that one's even larger.
I am Vulcan, Primarch of the Salamanders, and over there is my brother, Vulcan and Corax, Primarch of the Raven Guard.
Emperor's teeth! I never thought I'd stand before one of the Emperor's own offspring. I am Colonel Strachan, and we are soldiers of the proud Catachan II. We salute you for aiding us with killing these horrific, walking modern art projects.
It is of no concern, but for your lives you are now indebted more than ever to the safeguarding of mankind. Now listen, and listen well. Terra is in peril. Your regiment, as well as every single other regiment your homeworld has to offer, shall help us to reclaim it.
Oh, the throne world.
Affirmative. The Catachan II hear Terra's call, Primarch. I'd rather drink grog shit and have my corpse lathered in acid grub gravy before I let some inhuman son of a four-armed whore lay as much as a squint on Terra's holy soil.
A colorful way of putting it, Colonel.
Yes! Let us make for your homeward, Colonel. From there, the campaign to rally regiments to our cause shall be an effortless endeavor.
As a Catachan jungle fighter, you're always close to home. they too will hear the call, sir. Pack it up, men! We're heading home to Catachan!
Oh, that dude wearing a bra, dude. Kind of fucked up shit was that? I'm not sure you want to go to that planet, but, you know.
This is rather austere.
I suppose it would be for the likes of us.
A behopeful burden for the king of Catachan, mein Prankle. This jungle weeds out the weakness and helps these soldiers serve with the barest of resources.
This here Catachan thing is a real knife.
You call that sorry spatula a knife? Nah, better bow.
This guy looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, that's hilarious.
For the Night Reaper, 'cause this is a knife.
Oh, man, what kind of shut-up grokstein have I sunken into? Is that what you tribe yankers call knives in these here parts? A real knife is nothing less than a devil's claw knife!
By Marbo's glutes, I'll be damned.
It's so big.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Attention!
I should like that, just comparing penis sizes, dude. Jesus.
Command here.
This man has knives for hands.
The man emperor listened to my prayers.
Please heed my words, not my serrated assets.
Well, suppose I'm in command, sir.
You suppose?
Yeah, considering I've got the finest knife, right, boys?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For mine own failure to show surprise, I must justly flagellate myself.
Do some big important choppers, jungly boys.
It is rare to see such fine alloys used in blades for Godspeed.
The stuff used to produce these knives are exclusive to Catachans, sir.
Yeah, they're the best cutters around. And they're not only stabby, steely gore ones, but they also mark our status. Holding knives up the...
Stabby, steely gore ones. That's quality right there. This guy's hilarious.
Likelihood of being voted sergeant and such. As long as you wield it well, of course. People look at you funny if you end up stabbing yourself a bunch.
No.
I can dig that.
So,
Did that dude stab himself? Is that why he's all green?
your hierarchy mimics that of orcs, but instead of judging body mass index, you are all constantly performing a regiment-wide knife measuring contest.
You can see clear as sunlight that you're no less than a son of the Emperor himself, considering all that sharp stuff sticking out of you, sir.
Right, whatever. Report. How is Colonel Strachan faring?
No news yet, sir. He'll be coming around himself when he's got news. In the meantime, I suggest you sit back and enjoy nature, sir.
Dismissed.
Come, brother. While we wait, let us tour through these magical woods.
Right, fine. Let us tie tree bows together for a makeshift cat o' nine tails.
Adventure!
Cats at nine tails. Is that like some weird reference I missed?
This planet humbles me to no bounds. Tank-sized squapapeds, platoon-eating plants, and trench foot for the power armor.
Why do people live here?
Is it really pronounced Catachan?
Apparently so.
Then why is there a ch in the name?
I do not think spelling is a top priority amongst the people of Catachan.
Point conceded. But I am honestly surprised that nearby Sardis chapters do not use this as a recruiting world.
Fair point, Caddis. To merely survive here is a feat as taxing as the most grueling of Ravengard trials. For none to capitalize on this hardy planet's offspring.
One of the most important Ravengard trials is to catch a bird in the forest. What? I mean, that's difficult though. Maybe not for... I mean, I don't know if you have your upgrades when you do trials. You don't have them, right? In the Grey Knights video, you get your upgrades after. So, yeah, I'm assuming you have to do all that. And then catching a bird is... I mean, compared to other things, I don't think it's that difficult. But, yeah.
Spring is foolish.
I reckon it's the Astra Militarum way of proving that they too can provide incredibly effective soldiers without the need for exorbitant bio-enhancements. Their mere muscular presence bolsters morale amongst troopers, makes other regiments strive to be as prestigious, and makes the entire Astra Militarum look good by association.
So, politics are to blame then. The commander of the Imperial Army is...
Astra Militarum.
The Wall of Guns requires this planet and its elite troops to prove a point.
They are the wall of guns and meat shields.
How repulsively bureaucratic.
Well, this green murderous marble is a cherished part of Imperial history, my friends. The telling of its tales is greatly appreciated by the denizens of the Imperium, inspiring them to greater feats of loyalty.
If its reputation is of such political leverage, how come these regiments aren't provided more effective war gear? Last I checked, bare pectorals are no substitute for flak armor.
Is that not a good sign? The Catachan jungle friends can get their assignment done while wasting minimal resources.
Knife, lasgun, big pair of boots, jungle pants, bandana, and optionally a top. Economic, effective, and appearance-wise very, what's a better word for marketable?
Tactically inept.
Marketable. I bet those oiled up custodians would love this planet, dude.
One piece of war gear they sport effectively are their knives. I'm hardly sure how they even acquire them.
Presumably, the local forge world deals them their knives in exchange for the steel alloys unique to this planet.
I refuse to believe for a single second that the machine cult would ever willingly waste whatever minuscule amounts of minerals that can be mined off of this world on making knives for regiments that refuse to wear even the most basic of armors.
Aesthetically, the Catachans make up for their lack of war gear. Aesthetics are as important, if not more so, than effectiveness in combat, as the Emperor himself has obviously decreed.
I disagree, but I admittedly have a hard time arguing against the latter part of that point.
Say, brother.
I mean, it is true. The more powerful you are, the more flashy your clothing is. You know, the more different, the more unique. I mean, the Emperor does have a fucking gold-plated armor with the custodies' names engraved upon them. Like, I think maybe he did go for that. He also used to have the fucking psychic flaming sword. And then, you know, all of the Primarchs have fucking crazy armor too. The custodians have the golden armor. I mean, like, the commissars have some weird-ass Napoleon / American Revolution-ass clothing they wear. You know, just the same thing, really.
I'm surprised you as a Raven Guard would not make a point of this, but isn't wearing minimal amounts of armor a good thing when considering their speciality is asymmetrical warfare in wild-grown gardens of heat and humidity?
I know the necessity of their utilitarian tactics, Vulcan, but not to the point that justifies semi-nudity. That is what I am criticizing. On death worlds where venomous animals, poisonous flora, and acid rains rule, covering your skin is surprisingly important.
Did not our fluorescent-friendly brother Ferris do something similar? You know, brandishing the sheer might of humanity by showing off his
flashing muscles all the time.
That is because said muscles were permanently covered in living metal. Besides, if his sons in the Iron Hands got to decide, every single soul on this forsaken planet would carry cybernetics the likes of which would make Colonel Strachan look like an unsoiled newborn.
Flesh is weak. Weak.
The real Ferris Manis would say the opposite, ya dumb ghost-faced idiot.
Oh! In that case, what if the Catachan jungle fighters were to envelop themselves in this living metal as well? Their quote-unquote armor would be heat resistant, not too heavy, and retain their, marketable aesthetics.
Alas, interjections are abundant. Living metal is oft only found through that of heretical Xenos consort, and is forby principally rare. Besides, 'tis clearer to see that the normal musculature of Catachan folk is sufficient enough to send us any pack of hostiles flying. Well, with the departure of Demoness, but that is, to be fair, a given, considering...
Friends! Look at this toad!
Vulcan, we are in the middle of a discussion.
Greetings, amphibian friend. I have borrowed the skull and heraldry of your interplanetary cousin. We shall be friends for a lifetime, Smoke Broker.
Corvus Corax, sir. I have news.
Report.
Word has been spread. Regiments across all nearby sectors are already banging on the Munitorium's doors to get transferred back home to serve under your command.
Excuse me, sir.
Gunnery Sergeant Harker, check your zone!
Bark and Toad, 12 o'clock by the Jolly Green Giant, sir.
Emperor's tap-dancing thyroid gland! Everyone, danger! Retreat immediately!
What?
Is Vulcan about to die again, ladies and gentlemen? Is he just about to die again?
Catachan bark and Toad, sir. The most poisonous creature in the galaxy. It'll let rip a cloud of toxins that can kill anything if it's feeling threatened. Even fully sealed power armor don't help.
Are you serious?
It's a lesser one, so situation's under control. Everyone step out of its immediate vicinity.
All right, I do not want to believe you, but I do. Vulcan, step away from the frog.
I would like to pet this creature.
Don't do that.
It would be but a single poop on its noggin.
Do not boop that merry suicide bomber.
I want to poop the snoot.
Stop wanting.
But
stop!
Must.
Vulcan!
But boop.
No booping!
Boop.
What kind of fucking hawk noise was this guy making over there? Vulcan. And he's dead. Nice.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it!
You are dumb, Vulcan! Dumb!
Sirs, we gotta get moving. Rare as they are, them barking toads move in close proximity to one another this time of year. Wouldn't want to meet one of them greater toads that hop around.
Why is there one on my head?
No Emperor damn wonder, I say. They're attracted to the smell of ammonia. You should have really gone and taken a shower, sir.
Them greater toads have their toxins travel a kilometer in seconds when detonating. We're all dead, man.
No. How? Why? How could they let this happen? The Raven God outstayed by a toad?
This is the worst day.
Vulcan is dead, and so are we!
Galaxy, thy grim darkness is ludicrous!
Everyone, calm yourselves. Evacuate the area. I shall remain, but still suckles on mine ammonia-ridden scalp.
But my Primarch, we cannot leave you to this fate.
We could never do such a thing.
Kavon, Codus, do as I say. Your fate is that of the Raven. This toad, however, is mine. My penance for crimes committed. It is a just fate, and I accept it.
What the hell?
It's not meant to return. The galaxy needs you, more than it needs me.
Fine jest, sir. But there's an issue. That toad's slowly sliding off your greasy, unwashed bush of a hairdo. Before we can get out of Dodge, that toad's gonna be falling down like a warhead, killing us all. And you talking ain't making things better.
You shall not die. No! I shall not share this punishment with anyone else!
You cannot mean...
Farewell! You must yet make your way to Terra without me. Do not allow Magnus the Red to threaten Soul with his malignant presence. Vulcan will lead you well, whenever he wakes up from his, self-imposed death nap. Okay, bye. By toxiferous grace, I meet my fate, to feel sorrow and hate nevermore.
What the hell, bro?
Why am I alive?
like a figurine.
Primarch! You live! The Emperor!
Unsure how you managed to survive, but I reckon that's the makings of the Emperor's work. At work.
Actually, I was saved? A jungle fighter like you came flying, literally flying, from the jungle below, delivering my head from the grasp of that nuclear amphibian.
Well, I'll be damned.
That must have been Sly Marbo.
Yeah.
Who is this enigmatic figure?
He's a rare sight, even here on his home planet. He's a bog-standard jungle fighter, only a private in fact. But he's so good at what he does, he's been awarded the Star of Terra more times than anyone in the galaxy. As far as I know.
The Star of Terror is the highest military honor a soldier could achieve in their lifetime. And you're saying he has achieved a star more than once.
Private Marbo may be half crazy and have eyes as pretty as a corpse's, but the boy's a saint is what he is.
He's crazy, but he can just kill people. Let's go. He's most like, I'd say Imperial guards that are well known either have died doing something crazy, like that guy who jumped in front of the Emperor before, you know, when Horus tried to kill him, and then you have like the commissars, you know, that everyone knows, but Marbo is just a regular dude who's crazy. Let's go, bro.
A living, bleeding saint, but without the whole wings and dove shit.
I once heard Marbo was a missing Primarch.
I can attest on that not being true, but I nevertheless owe this man my life.
Pardon me, but I must ask, how did he manage to, well, fly?
Oh, he can't fly or anything. But his aerodynamic musculature and knowledge of Catachan jungle tree buoyancy can help him simulate flight. The crazy bastard.
Oh.
Wow.
Perfect.
He's truly proven himself this time around. As he's technically part of my Catachan second, I sure do hope he joins us on this Terran crusade business.
I would demand no less. If he represents your greatest warriors, I can see huge potential in you all by association. Just like you do the Militarum at large, I realize. I am grateful to have troops such as yours join us in our crusade.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, the Strongman Commando friends have officially joined us on our journey.
Holy shit!
Oh, yes.
Only drill instructor Barnes could see me now.
What have I just seen, bro? What has I just seen, brothers? Well, that was interesting, boys. That was very interesting. I don't even know what to say to that, bro. I really don't know what to say. I mean, that was funny, man. Corax is hilarious, and so is Vulcan, man. I mean, that felt like it dragged on a little bit for half an hour. It didn't even feel half an hour. It felt shorter, but yeah. That's the end of this video, man. Hopefully next time we see these guys, they'll be fighting or they'll be going to the Emperor. But first, we have to watch another special, which is another 20-minute special before we get to episode 26. But yeah, man, thank you all for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Join our Discord, and I'll see you all next time.